What's up, guys? PPD here, and this is episode 21 of my Road to Glory. And something we don't usually see here on this Road to Glory is trading. So I feel like trading has been a big part of my channel and how it's grown because of Road to Manchester City. And I feel like I need to start doing it more on the Road to Glory series because I actually enjoy trading, even though sometimes it could be really annoying because you can't pick up a deal. But sometimes when I do, as you guys have seen in the past, my luck is pretty crazy. So my luck has struck again, and this a week was pretty crazy for me based on profits. So let's get right into that. So as you can see, we're at 187k, which is a bit strange considering the player we have in our transfer targets, as we'll see in a second. So this P2 over here, there's going to be a Gyazo up right now. And as you see right there, I bought him for 25k, and right there I sold him for 50k. When I first got him, because I got him on a bid actually, I didn't get him on a buy now. I actually thought I was gonna make a loss because even though the cheapest buy now at the time was 150k, I checked how much he has been selling for in the past week, and it's only been like 20 to 30k. So it was just the fact that it was night that there was barely any up on the market. So that kind of worried me. But I actually did end up selling him for 50k, which is not too shabby. So we made a nice little profit on him. Then yesterday I did a little bit of trading with silvers and I picked up a Kasper Schmeichel for like 8k or 9k, sold him for 11, and this Cavanda I got on a buy now for 6k and sold for 8.5. So now let's get into the crazy stuff. Today is January 7th. Team of the Week comes out every Wednesday, and Gary McKay-Steven got an inform at right mid. Now, I didn't think about what would happen to his normal card, which was probably like kind of dumb, but I can't really figure out like why would anything would have happened, but whatever. So yesterday, the 6th, I wanted to make a new team because the new tournament came out, the silver tournament that we're going to be playing later in this episode, and I needed Gary McKay-Steven in this team I wanted to build. So I bought him, got him for 10.75k. The problem was that he got price fixed today when his team of the week came out, so that was good news for me. So I was at school just checking on Twitter, and I see that he's going for 200k. My mind is like blowing at this moment. I'm like, please tell me I actually bought McKay-Steven. I went to my club, saw him right there, and I was like, hallelujah, hallelujah. He was going for 180k, and I sold him 180k right on the spot, as you see right there. So we made a crazy, crazy profit on McKay-Steven, thanks to his inform being released, thanks to whoever tried price fixing him. 160k profit at least, which puts us at 187k because we bought the team, which cost like 80k or something. Now, the other thing I did a couple of weeks ago, actually, I think I did this before Christmas, and that is David De Gea. So, transfers come out, not transfers, upgrades come out in a few weeks, and players like De Gea, or however you want to say his name, are definitely going to get an upgrade. He has had an amazing season for United, as much as I hate to say it. He has 2 informs, and what EA did last year was that when they actually upgraded the normal card, they also upgraded the inform card, which caused the informs card's price to go up. We actually made a profit on that last year by accident on an inform player that I didn't even know he was going to get an upgrade. So I figured, De Gea, definitely going to get an upgrade, amazing season. So I figured I'm going to buy his inform. And that I did. I bought him for 118k on a bid, and now he's going for 180 to 200k. So even if we sell him right now, we'll make a profit, but I'm going to hold on to him until the upgrades come out, and then we'll make a crazy profit on him. Now that I sold that Gary McKay-Steven, I can actually afford second inform Lacazette, which is actually another player I feel like is definitely going to get an upgrade. Amazing season with Leon. So I'm going to probably pick up that card and then sell the silver team when we hopefully win the tournament. And we should have a lot of money at the end of all this when the upgrades come out and everything. So anyways, let's get right into the game, guys, because I know that's what you want to see. Okay, guys, we are here with the gameplay, and we are actually going to start off by going into the final of the Gold Cup with the Russian team, trying to get that gold pack that you always get for winning the final. And then we will be going into the final of the new silver tournament that's out. So we go into the Champions Shield and we come across this guy. The latency was a little bit of a scare because it was stuck at 2, but I said YOLO, we'll just play it, and that is what we did. So we came across this guy. His name is Des Calcity, and he has a pretty amazing team right there. Even though he does have Bale at on loan, it is still Bale, and he has him at striker. And then he has second inform not the Griezmann, and he is a monster. Then he has Iniesta with that incredible passing. Pretty solid defense. Mascherano's kind of slow, but still a good defense right there. With Miranda, we would get the first chance, however, right there with a missed chance from, I believe that was Musa. Yeah, it looks like Musa to me. And we get a corner over here in the 19th minute, and we cross it in with Witzel. I mean, Witzel heads it in. I'm not sure who crossed it in, but we take the lead in the 20th minute, and things are looking bright. And over here, he would try to get an attack going, but I stopped it with a nice little defensive play. I switched to possession there, as you see, because I like these new things where I can try out possession and high pressure, where normally I only use a counterattack. And Diego finishes it there with an extremely weird angle with his left foot, and I was surprised to even score that, but I'll take it. 43rd minute, we are leading 2-0, and it looks like we might actually take the trophy this time around, and we get another counterattack over here in the 45th minute, but he stops it very cleverly, and he finishes that very simply with Griezmann right before the half, so this put him back right into the game, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking for me because that was a very poor defensive display, and the fact that he scored a goal meant that he could easily get a tie right over here and possibly a win. Luckily, however, we do intersect one of his passes. Nice little dummy from Doumbia, who passes it to Emenike. Emenike runs down, and the lag, and he scores against the keeper. Very good finishing from Emenike right there, despite the lag. And we are 3-1 up in the 55th minute. And then Diego would cross it in. Nobody would win the header. And he would get the counter attack from that corner right over here. Neymar just shows everything that is absolutely wrong with this game, and that is that you can just run through anybody with a little bit of good dribbling and pace, and that really annoyed me because I couldn't stop him. Anywhere I turned, he would just go the other way, and it was very frustrating to concede that. And once again, he is back in the game. 3-2, I'm only winning, but in the 65th minute, nice little build-up passing play right over here. Doumbia gives it to Musa, who's going to run down the wing, and you guys can already see what's coming. The low cross, and that is what I do. Diego scores, finishes it, puts us up 4-2 in the 67th minute, and I really hoped I didn't concede anymore. He got a corner in the 90th minute. I cleared it out. He controlled it, but the ref said that is all. Blew the whistle, and we have won the final of the Champions Shield, so we'll take that pack. We'll take the coins, which is always nice. And even though I expect to get absolute crap from the pack, I won't complain because it's coins nonetheless. So we're going to go ahead and open the pack right here in a few seconds. And our record right there, 249 and 76, which is not too bad. And we're at 180k, and we're going to be investing that money soon on players. And our best player from this pack is actually a Baca or whatever, cow in Spanish. So we sent him to the transfer list, even though I later found out that he is not worth crap. And the silver player there, it's really annoying to get silver players in gold packs, but what are you going to do? Discard everything else, get the 500 coins, and we are going into the finals of the new silver tournament. And it actually took me a few tries to actually find a match in the final because not that many people were playing. So we're going into the match with a nice little subs bench right there. Some guys from the Argentinian league team, and then we also have Rudiger as a good center back to bring on later in the half. So this team, it performed really well. The thing is that it was kind of expensive, so I would not build it now unless you really want to win the tournament. But I'd probably go with a cheaper option team because you don't want to be wasting a bunch of coins on teams, especially now that Team of the Year is coming out in a few days. Well, today, the day of I'm recording it. And players' prices are going to go down. And so maybe go with a cheap squad. But I think that by the time I upload this, the tournament will be gone. So that's probably bad advice. So anyways, we go into the final. We come across this guy who had a pretty nice team. And it kind of scared me because With a team like that, I expect this guy to be good. But Lahore, showing his pace in the 3rd minute, finishes that. What a nice little goal right there from Gabby Lahore, the pace demon that is Lahore. Paired up with Shifty, who did play better than I thought he would. So we were leading the game in the 3rd minute, and it wouldn't take long for us to get another chance over here. We intersect that pass right there. Pass it to McKay Steven, who gives a nice little through ball to Gabby Agbalahor, who rounds it around the keeper, finishes it with his left, and in the 15th minute, things are looking brighter than ever as we are winning 2-0. And that is actually all that happened that game. I played a very defensive game right after that, and so did he, and he didn't get many chances. And we ended up winning the silver tournament, which I, in fact, did not think I would win, because silver tournaments are pretty tough most of the time, but we did. So we're going to go ahead and play a couple of matches on the Silver Cup, because I'm yet to win that one. Take the 4,000 coins from that, take the trophy in our cabinet. This has been episode 22, I believe, of my Road to Glory, guys. My name is Pippi Deed, and I'm out.